This video is not about me but about you. One of the reasons I got into agriculture was because of the view behind me. I enjoy the rain, the mist that's there behind me. Hi, I am Sandeep Chaudhary, founder of Amira Farms, and this is my new project, Hillsong by Amira Farms in Sakleshpur. One of the biggest lies that we all have been told is that a farmer is a poor farmer. Here in Western Ghats, we have a crop called black pepper, also known as black gold. You can Google that out also. Now, the price of that black pepper at one point of time was much more than a gold. So, how can our farmer be a poor farmer? It is just that we were never told the right story. When I was growing up, my career path was clearly defined for me that I have to do my engineering and then I have to follow a job. But the favorite pastime in my job was taking those tea breaks with my colleagues. And every one of my colleagues, what they used to talk about is that brother, we want to start something of our own, nothing else. And out of all the people that I met across in my life in my corporate world, only 3 people I know who actually ended up starting up something of their own. And one of them is me. Now the same thing can be replicated out to you. Either we can all only talk about our ambitious journey in those tea and sutta breaks, or we can take some action around it. A plant is just like your kid. It takes time to grow. It takes time to, make money after it does his college. But yes, I'm not asking you to wait for 18 years. What I'm just telling you is that allow us 3 years. A farmland is like your mutual fund or a stock investment. A land is just coming as a guarantee to you that, okay, you have just invested in a land which acts as a surety. Now, the crops that we grow in Hillsong are 4 major crops. One is your Robusta coffee. Our Robusta coffee plants are 15-year-old plant giving fantastic yield. What many people, including farmers, do not know is that there is a new variety of pepper called Tekken variety, which only takes 2 years to grow. And it has been awarded by Government of India. It has been given an innovation award for the amount of yield it generates on a per acre basis. Now, if I tell you that you can generate 4 tons of pepper per acre, how through intercropping you can achieve a higher returns, and pepper remains an intercrop to coffee. Now, where does pepper grow? Pepper is a creeper. It requires some kind of a support system. So here in our Sakleshpur estate, what we have are a lot of jungle wood trees. And then as part of an intercrop, we are also doing areca plantation on which this pepper will come. So when we put together, what we are trying to do is that we are trying to do 4 intercrops: coffee, areca, pepper and cocoa. And all the crops have a backward integration with Amira Farms. What Amira Farms offer you is an assured buyback. At Amira Farms, we just do not focus on growing these 4 crops. What we also focus is on crop diversifications. So we have Nandi, we have Garge, we have jackfruits, we have jamuns, and a lot of other jungle wood trees. What it does is that it increases your soil fertility. Yes, just to get the right crop, you need to take care of your soil. If you take care of your labor and soil, your life as a farmer works fantastically well. And at Amira Farms, we follow a concept of integrated farming. Now, what we do is that as part of our integrated farming is that land is what we grow our crops on. Now, what these crops require, especially the Robusta, is honeys, bees. Now, what this bees does is that it increases your harvest by approximately minimum 30%. And this has been validated by a lot of case studies. What another thing soil requires is a manure. What we do not believe in taking anything from outside. So as part of the process, what we do is that we process our cow dung, okay, and we prepare Panchgavya. Now that is Panchgavya provides our soil a lot of nutritional values, which all these fertilizers and everything, they are not able to do that. Yes, the fertilizers might give a shorter point of a growth to a plant, but not the long-term growth, and it impacts your overall plant health also when you use too much of a fertilizers. Now, I have seen a lot of farmers using a lot of fertilizers, pesticides to control diseases, but usage of those pesticides does not guarantee a farmer that a disease like leaf rust will not come on a coffee plant. The natural farming, the concept of natural farming, we have done really well. We have done really well in Chikmagalur. You know, I'm pretty sure you would have seen my videos when we started our journey 1.5 years back from Arabica plantation. And we have set up a very good case study that if you do the right farming the right way, pesticides comes very secondary, you do not need that. What you worry is that, okay, I'll invest in a farmland, who will manage it? No, Myra Farms expertise comes there. We manage out for you. Now, what is it I can expect out of it? Pretty simple, two things. One is the revenue. There is a huge potential that you can actually make a lot of money out of agriculture on a per acre basis. Now, the second most important thing is down the line, when that income source is established for you, why do you have to continue your job? Leave it and come back to farming. You know, we will guide you how to do that, and we will still give you a crop assurance. So you don't have to live that, you know, monotonous life and keep on doing that chai pe charcha. Take some action and see how things pan out for you.